Hey guys, I'm back on Madden 24. A reason why Madden 24, just making up for a little bit, cause then a little bit gonna go into tomorrow. So I'm gonna start with my halfback, and then I'm gonna go to my quarterback. Then I'm going to go to my wide receiver, linebacker, and CB. So this is going to be pretty much one of my longest videos. On some, I'm going to get pretty frustrated. So, here we go. So, I'm going to continue with my halfback here with Joe Blacksmith. Well, I'll try to get him to get my high ranking and I started at 11:47 p.m. On Sunday, September 17th. Got about maybe 14 minutes till it's Monday. So, reason why I'm doing it so late because I catch an own song in my sleep. And hold on. So I did get a pretty much a request from what my new subscribers who want from my work buddies. Chainsaw Massacre. I'm actually gonna pretty much get that not on this paycheck, but pretty much my next paycheck. Think I got not get right now, but don't know how much space I got. But who cares? So I'm playing at Joe Blacksmith. I'm 13-1. I lost my very first game against the fucking New York Giants back in week 1.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. We'll get a look at Joe Burrow. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Bears and the Packers, next on EA Sports.
We've had a lake effect snow band sitting over Soldier Field since about 9 this morning, and it's not supposed to budge anytime soon. The good news, the folks don't seem to mind here in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. Welcome again, one and all. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Brandon Gordon on hand alongside Charles Davis. And yes, the storyline here, the Bears defense, offense ready to see if they can keep building on this long winning streak. And the focal point of the offense, as it's been all year, is... Here we go. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage. Here's Burrow. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Hands it off out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Here we go. Gotta go. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Okay.
The Bears at 13-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me,
and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that's CD.
So here's how I'm going. Here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to play through the pretty much with this with Joe. With Joe here. I'm going to get to the playoffs. Because it's week 14 and I got pretty much that game. Got 4 more weeks left, so I'm going to play through all of them.
and that's where determination comes in because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook and show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
On second down, they'll run it here. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 85 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Here we go. 11. First down, here's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
They go play action with Burrow. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Here we go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is
now the Bears offense ready to take over again.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Burrow. He's got the connection to Moore. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. 11-11. Here's a give up the middle. But he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
that's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are. You know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was done. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Burrow looking to pass. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Touchdown, Chicago! A great effort there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they surrender another big play and a touchdown here.
Yeah, by my count, at least 2 guys had shots at it, maybe even more than that. But this defense, they looked out of sorts all game long. That was definitely not one of their better efforts.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? 2nd quarter, and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the 4th quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him and, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
Yeah, they've all been good so far. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Bears Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
11. Stop.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, a shotgun or that's a put?
Play action. It's Burrow. Touchdown! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
So I'm going to get this drink here. Okay. So, it's just turned into Monday now.
Again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning so far.
Yeah, 28, only by like 7.
Gun. Stop.
Now Burrow on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle was there, but couldn't bust free. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 167 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Out of the normal, out of the high formation.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. That good for 19 and a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. Let's face it,
How long will it
back
and get out of the talking ground?
11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Second down in a yard. Back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Fighting through, he's got space. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. Oh, that is well read on the backside.
Yep.
And he'll be met well behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. They hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the Bears getting the road victory, so they'll look now to take the season series here at Soldier Field.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
Now, hang on, we got an injured player down there. Oh, boy, that's Odell Beckham Jr., OBJ, who's hurting. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there. And it will set him up 1st and goal. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Clutching it in from a yard away.
And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the...
Well.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can see that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime. They sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And they're going to speed things up here.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
12.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Oh, man, we shot him.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just... A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Burrow will throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. Running right through it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That good for 19 and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Some quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for
the Chicago offense set to get started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Here we go.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. I'll tell you, far from...
Sorry about that.
To play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
On 1, ready? 12.
Here's Burrow. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And boy, he did all he could, but he's going to finally be stopped a couple yards short of the first. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And it'll be a turnover. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he puts puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it's Burrow. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Quick throw caught by Godwin. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. So now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Gun. Dot.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Burrow on 3rd down. That is caught. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to get their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
The Chicago offense set to get started. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked
back to the 20. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. And with that last...
And the game's over.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defense...
Don't worry. I'm still going to do like Hogwarts. I said I would do Hogwarts. Let's see how schedule.
Now that was some teamwork out there, fellas.
I got 2 games left. At my 17th week, I'm
It's week 17 of the NFL, and we'll get a look at Joe Burrow. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Bears and the Lions, and it's coming up next.
Olsen?
The good news is that the winds aren't as violent as they were yesterday in Chicago, but it's still pretty darn cold. To be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. It's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on. And the Bears offense set to go. Down 7-0 here early. And all eyes on this man, their star running back. He had the game to end all games last week, did he not? I mean, every time we looked up, it seemed like he was in the end zone.
And let's face it, I didn't want to look up. I was enjoying what I was seeing on the field. Now, it's highly unlikely that he does it again. That type of a game, but maybe a couple of touchdowns, I think that's what they reach.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Now Burrow out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded like a 5-year-old. This is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Down to the 10. Touchdown! Chicago! A big play there. 43 yards. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Bears offense out there set and ready to go. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after... Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And the ground.
Ready up.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Inside the 10. Touchdown Bears. Are able to strike quickly here.
That'll work.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards,
The Bears going to get one more possession in this first half.
Ready?
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And it's the Packers who are out in front in the second quarter. Jaden Reed, a touchdown reception. From there, let's stay in the Midwest and head down to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. J.J. Osborne, a touchdown reception. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. In that first half, it was the veteran Aaron Jones who had it going. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
The Bears offense offense set to go to begin the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Dances by him. Oh, breaks a tackle. He's got an alley. He may go. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 68 yards. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's looking sharp.
Here we go. Gotta go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle that slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Despite some tough running, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be a look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Burrow on play action. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball with the passing game. And there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 155 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Right back to him on first down. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the third quarter. Again, there at 21 yards.
2nd and short, that's a run down, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
11 mighty.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Bears are going to be set up for the 1st and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square, and then he brought force with him to finish that run. Oh, that's impressive.
And we saw a lot of that a week ago when he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award. On 2nd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to... And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Bears have answered back with a third quarter touchdown of their own to
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Yeah, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I guarantee you, someone has set word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. We'll see if he can do it.
2nd and 6.
There's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 1 now.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead give up the middle.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up.
So.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Gun.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
Okay.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He finds his target in Schultz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Spins away. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
Here we go.
2nd and a couple.
Stop.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Escapes the defender.
245 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. You're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. There's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting at him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that.
And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there. He's got a Bears touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
This is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together.
They should burn more time on the
Now
clock.
the Bears coming out as they get ready.
On 1, ready?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He gets this down to the 3. Got the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Touchdown! From 3 yards out.
And the Bears will add to their 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this.
Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense.
Here we go.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Fourth down, the Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some...
We got one more game. Yeah. At Minnesota.
Week 18 of the NFL. We'll see Baker Mayfield. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Vikings and the Bears, and it's all up next.
The Bears offense on the field now, down 3-0.
Oh, that's nothing.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. And remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
And a third down throw, but he misses the target incomplete.
What was that? Barely missed anything but he last time.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air, on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. From the 35, here's the second and 9. Burrow's throw completed into the hands of Schultz here.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2.
Here we go.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 43. Now, how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage. Now it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Play and 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. So much talk this week on the other side about slowing him down coming off that great performance, NFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But long touchdown run there, nobody was stopping it.
Yeah, good luck for that because that was an explosive run. You know, in the NFL, they described that as any run over 10 yards. Some teams say 15. He went over 20 plus on that one.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. These guys have an innate sense of what they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45.
What the hell? Oh, you Gilmore. Courts.
He gears up to go again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on his
on 2. 11 empty pace.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
12.
Burrow looking to pass. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A strong running. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
86 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it was started. There we go on 4th down. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Nice play defensively, and now brings up 4th down.
They had a good drive going there for the
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
12. It's 1st and 10. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And yet again, he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll try again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bears have...
Let's stop ourselves. Stop a few times. They stop a few times, but
Here we go. 11.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Pushing his way through. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Bears offense ready to get going again.
On 1, ready? Hey, we gotta go score.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3. The Bears going to get 1 more possession in this 1st half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the line.
Here we go.
yeah, sure.
Indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They juked him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Still going. Inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure you have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
You got to keep.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Second one.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or 2.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And no luck at all to start this drive as they're going to drop him behind the line for a second straight play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And marking down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. He spins free. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 218 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. Burrow now off the bootleg. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears extend their lead. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He has had a whale of a game in the 3rd quarter.
Let's get set. 11.
They go quickly here out to Moore. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, what a juke into space. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 69 yards. And the Bears get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
Chicago offense set to get started. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. The offense on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So if they can win here in Minnesota, they get a sweep of the season series. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And down inside the 15 he goes. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
Here we go.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays.
Here we go.
Really hurts the team on defense.
Burrow will throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it?
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And, partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room?
Yeah.
But
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's free going down the left side.
Nope.
It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 73 yards. And the Bears have got it on cruise control. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field.
Gun. Stop.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
12.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now this will leave him a yard short.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Here we go. 11.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, he put her on the carpet, a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. Gets through, and now an opening. There he goes, right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Bears just continue to roll.
I make up for the fumble.
All you're thinking about is getting off the field. How do you stop this last play? But if you don't wrap up when you tackle and you play it back like this, all of a sudden he's taking it to the house. And now you're looking at each other wondering, what did we do wrong on that play?
Well,
onto the field now come the Bears. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off.
1-1, ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
That good for 22 and a first down.
11 empty.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
11 Thomas.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Kickoff concludes the ball game, partner, and one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is telling this team, hey, we didn't play well enough enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for Chicago, they finish off one of the best regular seasons of all time, 16-1, their final record. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after.
So, I finished this 16-1 regular season. That is so. Fourteen to 11. So, I advance. Well, pretty much, yeah. Not done quite yet. I'm going to pretty much go back here and let's see, I'm going to pretty much my QB next. And I'm only going to play with my QB. What week am I in? Let's say the week 12. Yeah, week 12. Get the Commanders.
It's week 10 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Cowboys towering right in. You always need eyes on it. Fourth most catches in the NFL. It's the Cowboys and the Giants coming up next.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. So here the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard, fighting him off. And there it goes again. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Throwing here is Hall. Able to hit his target lane. He's got room at the 30. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown! Cowboys! C.D. Lamb with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Cowboys go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective. Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He's off to a hot start, completing his lone throw for the long touchdown pass on that last drive. And they'll try again here with the first down.
A beautiful fake. Yeah, he's going to get this up to the 23-yard line.
44 yards rushing for him on his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
I suspect this is one of those calls the defensive coordinator would love to have back.
Absolutely.
Feels like he took a bit of a gamble here. And I remember when I was playing, when we had the team really backed up, there was a talk about, well, let's go ahead and get upfield and get a safety. And sometimes that works against you because they really hit them big.
They did. They were hoping for a couple yards of breathing room, but they got a lot more than that.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it now.
Here's Hall. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
To this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. We're almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
So
they'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll do a nice Nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
These two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. On second down, it's Pollard. Oh, he sheds himself free. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now it's Hall. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Hall to throw it. And this ball is caught by Lowe. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys take a 3-touchdown lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his second of this first half, as he'll try again on first down here. Hall. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if your team has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, back door, and that time, well for a solid game.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
111 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a first down. Here's Hall. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. Now Hall.
On the move to his left.
There he goes again.
Touchdown, Cowboys! How about that? Their quarterback, 52 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first half lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more. He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for 1 as well, as he'll start again with a first down. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. There he goes, right side. Inside the 20.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Tony Pollard with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there.
Back to throw, Hall.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks with career touchdown number 60, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
At 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns. start the drive. Hall. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They toss it down to Pollard. He'll take this to the 46.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Off the play fake. Hall. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is John Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat, and it's the visiting side who have the lead in that one. Jahan Dotson, a touchdown reception. Next, we head off to check out another game, and they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. The Chargers seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally, let's get to the desert. Check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Mac Hollins, a touchdown reception.
Cowboys offense now. They head out for their first possession of the second half. And quickly to the outside. That's caught by Lamb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On second and very short, Hall. Open man, this is Lewis. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 34 yards. And the Cowboys are able to stretch out. Gets set to take the field. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Hall. He gets it to Cooks. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. Off play action, Hall. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's caught inside the 25. A big play here for Dallas. 52 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead.
And this is a balancing.
Dallas offense set for this next drive.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. Nice little juke. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. Hall. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Rolling to his left. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across the 16th.
And he's in for a score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
So the record safely in his pocket. Now it's a question of how high can he go. He's just become the first ever, Charles, to score 30 times in a single season.
Well, let's certainly savor this.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. Hall now, throwing on first down, escaping the pressure right. Ooh, the juke, and he's got room. A little juke. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the third quarterback to reach that milestone. Joining with them.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 36 yards.
And the Cowboys add on to...
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly...
The Dallas offense back out onto the field.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Buying time to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action here on first down. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is caught inside the 15. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Mercedes Lewis with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And now here come the Cowboys. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Hall on 1st and 10. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Bulldozes past him. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And a tackle there by Micah McFadden.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep
Brandon Cooks. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Cowboys add 6 more to their point total, and they're on. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no back lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And an excellent job of finding the opening in this. He's got this now all the way down to the 22. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. That one looks like he'll throw here. His throw incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
will score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario.
Absolutely. What I'm going to do. Instead of playing till I play Washington. Okay. Instead of playing that game, I only will play one game at quarterback because, why the fuck not? So I'm gonna go to pretty much my wide receiver right now.
It's week 2 of the NFL. And we'll be watching the Falcons
getting set to go fresh off a victory.
He's coming off an all-timer week over 300 yards receiving.
And you wonder, what can he do for an encore, Charles, after the numbers that he put up a week ago?
That's a great question, because not only was he the talk of the NFL, it's on the entire football world. You have little kids out there begging their parents for his jersey, wanting to be him, and put up those kind of numbers in the backyard. Now, look, I'm thinking of what he did last week. A 6 for over 100 yards. I thought that's well within reach.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
They'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game.
Damn it.
Clearly, something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that.
So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Ritter to throw it.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Porter. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Ritter now. Over the middle, complete. That's Porter. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. 2 yards to go, second down. Going play action. Ritter. Caught out left side by Robinson. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being...
Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Ritter off the play fake. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jalen Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. On play action, here's Ritter. Touchdown, Falcons! Mac Hollins, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons have cut it back within a... The Falcons ready to take over. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job of moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
You didn't see me? Shit.
And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Desmond Ritter, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. Well, the Falcons back out, getting set for this next drive.
Here we go, set. Watch out now, 50 series. Go.
1st down, here's Ritter. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Ritter on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Porter. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. 1st down. Here's Ritter. He finds his man complete. That's Porter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ritter. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. He had the start to a season a week ago that everybody wants to have. NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Can he do it a second time?
He can. He absolutely positively can because of his skill set. When people adjust to him, he has a great ability to adjust himself and make them continue to chase him throughout the game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Good throw there. And I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to...
So out come the Falcons now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ritter with it after the play fake. And that one...
What the fuck?
Behind him, incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Back to throw, Ritter. He finds his man, complete. It's Porter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Ritter will set up to throw it. And this is incomplete.
Well, that defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. To the air again, it's Ritter. Here's a screen for Robinson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 33.
All the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. We'll go the other way with the football. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers D come. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Ritter back to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Porter. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Third down and 1.
10 cycles.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Brandon, they're still in the lead. The momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Well, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On third down, Robinson slipped 1 tackle and no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Porter. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. On 1st down, Ritter. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. And 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Oh, you motherfucker.
2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. That is caught. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Ritter to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Porter. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to have the Falcons 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Ritter now. Over the middle, complete. It's Porter. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and go. Bootlegging out here, Ritter. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown
Falcons are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right.
The Falcons offense set to go. Their lead back down to one score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. The pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Check right. Go. Set.
They'll drop the throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Throw left side complete. That's Porter. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Ritter here on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. He finds his man complete. It's Porter. And they'll work this down to the 30-yard line. Tackled there. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Good overtime.
Back to throw again. Looking right side, he's got him in. That's Porter. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Going on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Brisker picks and he's got him. Touchdown Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a 22-yard touchdown grab. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Ritter going to change it up. To start the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that's the same agility, who can dance with him, run with it, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Ritter. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Porter. And this is going to result in another first down as it's half his man at the Packers 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves his sticks. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Ritter's throw taken in by London. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Ritter with it after the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's a big pickup right there. And so often we focus on how the quarterback's picking up play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. And that lines up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. He's going to get it again, just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he gets in. Touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are on their way. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contact.
Okay. Getting a little late, but early at 2:06. Okay, played one game of that. I'll play one game of this. At a linebacker.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today.
The Saints defense, after a long summer, getting ready to go for the first time here in the preseason. And the one we'll be watching is this man at linebacker.
And he will need to be the rock in the middle of this unit. Sometimes how your middle linebacker plays is how your defense plays. He knows how important it is to be solid in his fundamentals, and he'll definitely try to be a steadying influence here.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually
and pressure coming, and they got it once again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Mahomes.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he's out right at the 25. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career.
The New Orleans defense back out onto the field. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Mahomes' throw caught by Tony.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And his pass incomplete.
And now to compensate, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down goes.
Cameron Jordan, now 2 sacks for him already here in his first quarter of play. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
Cameron Jordan drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, how about this? A fistful of sacks on.
The Saints about ready to go now on defense.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
That one too wide and incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
They run with the 2nd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco.
Well, we thought these 2 defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the...
The New Orleans defense back out onto the field.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. 3rd and 3.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down.
snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to...
So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're...
So, I'm gonna play one more game, guys. Of oh, I get 3.
Texans defense ready to go here in the Sunday night opener to this new season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And one of the notes that I write down continuously when I watch him on tape, just how tough and physical he is, whether he's playing the run or playing the pass downfield. In a lot of ways, in one support, he's like an extra linebacker.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's the 4th-year man, J.K. Dobbins. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Jackson going to hold on to it again. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about it.
The Texans about ready to go now on defense. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line.
Hey, middle. 13.
Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ricard going to get it on the option. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And likely the Houston defense back onto the field. They'll have to defend the short field here as this drive. After the interception, here's Jackson. Completes it to Alderman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
Partner, you know when we call the game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Christian Kirksey. The O-line can't stop him, and he gets the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. is incomplete. But pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with it.
The Texans about ready to go now on defense. They're down 3-0 here as this next drive starts. 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Well, for the Ravens, Charles, starting 2023 here at home, you know, for a long time, the future of Lamar Jackson seemed to be kind of up in the air, at least in terms of would he be a Raven. But number 8 is out there, and you can bet that makes a lot of folks happy here in Baltimore.
Starting with Lamar Jackson, who wanted to be a Raven. He didn't want to be anywhere else. Second, how about the head coach, John Harbaugh? Now they'll just retool the offense a little bit, trying to expand upon the talents that Lamar Jackson brings to the table and find their way back to the Super Bowl.
He has enough for the 1st down on the keeper, a gain of 6. Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Aguilar. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. And Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson on 1st down. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive...
Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected.
The Houston defense back onto the field. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And Dobbins is going to pick up a Ravens 1st down as he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Texans' 9-yard line.
Jackson, option right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
And this is one of those plays that if he can use it to keep...
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Dobbins once more. And
No.
touchdown, Baltimore. The Texans about ready to go now on defense. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. There's Will Anderson, the 3rd overall pick to bring him down. All right. The Houston defense back onto the field. And we'll see what adjustments they made in halftime, trailing here to start the 3rd quarter of play. Second half starts with a run by Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Another run here with Dobbins. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here's 3rd and 9. Now it's Jackson. That is caught. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode and really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air,
Down Beckham Jr. And he goes down, but now before getting this inside the 25. That's a first down with a cherry at the top, 31 yards. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get about 5 here. So he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. The Texans about ready to go now on defense. Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Dobbins trying the left side. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Dobbins hit, he fumbles, and the Texans scoop it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. The Houston defense back onto the field. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Malik Collins. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Dobbins. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. The Texans about ready to go now on defense. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. They'll get it all the way in, about 5 yards shy of midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 3rd down and 7. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. The Houston defense back onto the field. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Damn.
Break it down at the 39.
87 yards rushing for him now here in week one. A very solid start to this new campaign. Again, up the middle to Dobbins.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
They'll try to draw here with Dobbins.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Jackson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 48 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Christian Kirksey
In there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now. The Texans about ready to go now on defense. Dobbins running out of the gun.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a give to Dobbins.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Jackson, draw play to Dobbins.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. They got a yard on first, 2 on second, and 3 here on 3rd. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1 and one of our early window games.
So, see you guys before subscribe if you haven't, and turns out pretty much I suck at defense on him. So, see, well, yep, and I'm going to try to do another video before I go to work, and that's going to be Hogwarts. So, see ya.